Okay, we are back here on Damn Battlegrounds. I believe this one is called. Just a little free kit. We're just gonna have a look around and see what we can find. Looks like the free kit has given me a kettle, some nades, a gas grenade, a few meds, the standard stuff. We're just gonna have a little look around here and see what we can find. I suppose I should really have a look and see where it spawned me in. Oh! Right in Control Tower, which is one of the hotter loot spots. Only one of two on this map, so that's not bad at all. So I guess we'll see what we can find, and we'll get stuck in right here with a breach and search. Let's see what goodies we've got. Some wires, a voltage converter, metal brackets, not bad. I've just been kind of running a lot of free kits just to sort of find my feet. Sort of not much to lose. Well, there's nothing to lose using a free kit, really, so just a good way to sort of find your feet in the game, learn your way around, get some money in the bank so you can play with some better guns later down the line when you can pay for upgrades and stuff. And we'll just keep having a little look around this room. I should probably turn my light on so I can actually see. Some more chemicals, mechanical components, sure. So for Arc Raiders, I kind of had like a few video ideas I want to do. And one of them is this kind of video where it's just a bit more laid back. Just sort of wandering around, talking to you guys, and you can sort of have this sort of video on in the background, or I mean, you can sit and watch it too if you really want to, but I know that I like to have videos that I can just put on in the background while I'm not really doing anything, not really putting any attention anywhere. So I thought, you know what, I'd really like to put some of that kind of stuff out, so let's take a look. We got some duct tape, fabric, speaker, canister, sure. If you guys have been playing Arc Raiders, I'd really like you to let me know in the comments how you've been finding it. Have you been having a good time? Did I already search that? I did. If you've been having a good time, what are your thoughts and opinions? I personally love extraction shooters, so I'm more than happy to have another one to play. Sounds like there's something big and scary outside. Shall we take a look? I think it might be the spider, which I'm pretty sure spawns over there somewhere. I could be wrong, but I think so. Let's see what else we can find. I don't know. Does this lead outside? I think that does lead outside. So let's head over to the other half of this building and see if we can find anything in there. Maybe come across some players or some arc, we'll see. I know that this little kettle isn't too great against the arc, so. Okay, we got some arc in there. We need to be careful of these because these can fuck you up. Uh-oh. I think this gun might be a semi-auto. I should try that out and find out. Does it say? Semi-automatic. Yeah, okay, confirmed. I thought I was holding my trigger in. It didn't really seem to be going anywhere, so I guess we've got that figured out now. I do have a task to kill Arc with that. Now, I don't... Is it a... Can be thrown to create small fires. Okay, so now we know. Let's see. It looks like they both give off 2 lootable parts, so... Hope you guys don't mind kind of learning the game still. Got a few hours on it, but definitely couldn't consider myself proficient just yet. The only thing I do know for certain is that I am having a great time. I think this is a really solid, well put together game. Let's head upstairs. I know a turret spawns down there, so if you get a quest to take out a turret, if you head into Control Tower and just look down there. Oh, it's not spawned in this time. Well, a turret can spawn there, I promise. I've seen it twice. I'm not messing with you guys. I swear I've seen it there 2 times. I guess that's not... I guess it's not every time. There we go. See, again, learning. Just anytime I find some blues, I will just drop my greens and swap them out, just for a little bit of money. And when I get out the raid, just either store them in my stash or sell them straight away. There we go, another blue, so we'll upgrade. I don't know specifically which items I need. I should probably be tracking some stuff, so I know exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, wait, this is like full. Anything good? Ooh, okay, yes. Yes, something good. Drop. Let's grab that. And let's drop that. And we'll grab the blue. What's that noise? Oh, I have no idea what that was, but whatever it was, it did not sound happy. Okay. That's a good find for us. Not bad for the first map to have that kind of loot on it if you know where to look. And if you don't mind breaking into these sort of riskier, higher loot places. I'll fill up my oil. Can carry a few. Great thing about this game is you can sort of stack quite a lot of the items. I think if you hover over them, it tells you sort of how many you can carry in one stack. You see underneath, like in the toolbox there, it says can be found in mechanical. Underneath it, it says 4 out of 15. That's how many you can have in a single stack. So just bear that in mind when you're going around looting. It's not always the sort of one in, one out kind of situation. Ooh, a blueprint. A green light stick blueprint. I don't think green lights are particularly useful. However, I'm fairly certain that a blueprint is always a pretty solid thing to find, so we will not be complaining about that. There's so much to loot here. You could spend the whole game in here, which honestly we might just do. Another pillow. See how this has the diamond in it. Means it's a trinket. So they actually sell for pretty good money. Even the grey and green ones still sell for like a decent chunk of change while you're starting out. So don't skip over those if you see them just because they're grey or because they're... I mean, there's another trinket there, so I'm gonna live by my own words there. All our loot is almost up to blue already. We're having a great little loot run here. Okay, now it's going to be time to drop the oil, because I'm pretty sure that's a blue as well. Yep. There we go. So the only green we have left now is our pillows. But like I say, they sell for some good money. Now, this is where good game knowledge would come in. Because if I knew which of my blues was worth more money, then I'd be able to be a bit more picky. However, I'm not actually sure. Let's open that up. Spring, rubber parts, okay. Power cable. See, I don't... See, if I had one of these already, then I could just stack them, but for some reason that looks familiar. I don't know if I need it or not. Let's drop the... I'm just trying to think what might be worth more, just looking at the items, even though you can't always be sure in games. Sort of what's going to be worth more in the game world, you know, not necessarily in real life where a cable might be more valuable than some rope. It's kind of hard to know what Arc Raiders itself is going to say about that. Let's check this cupboard. Ooh, a Pharaoh. These are always good to have. I don't have any ammo for it, unfortunately, but this does help you This does help you fight back against the raiders a little bit. The Ark, rather. Just be... Oh, shit. You creepy little bastard. Okay. Bit of a jump scare there. See anything? No, not really. As it's heavy ammo, it sort of does a lot more damage. The medium and light weapons I've found really do not do anything to the Ark, and you'll kind of find yourself just unloading mags upon mags into them for them to just take the whole thing, at least until the weapons upgrade a little bit. So I do recommend something like a Pharaoh, for example, to get you started. Gives you a bit more of a fighting chance against the Ark. Let's see, there's nothing on there we can search now. Honestly, I think at that we might be good. We could always push it further. Oh, that shuts down in 3 minutes. Which means we might have to go for the lake house. Oh no, we do have one here. Central Swamp Lift. Yeah, we'll try that one. We'll try for the Central Swamp Lift. So we'll make our way over there now and try and get out with what loot we have found. But for your first few runs with a free kit, Control Tower, I believe this is called, might just be the place to come and have a look. Now we just have to see if we'll be... Uh-oh. Now we just have to see if we'll be lucky enough to make it out alive. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Ow, ow, ow. Suppose you can see what I'm saying there about the light and medium ammo weapons really taking quite a bit to get the kills on the Ark. Little guy took off half my shields. Quickly fill those back up. Uh-oh. That camera's going off. It's going to alert Ark in the area that I'm here, so it's time to leave. And let's see if we can find our way out. It looks like maybe down here might be our best bet. Oh yeah, this is alright. I'm going to stow my weapon so I run a little quicker. 16 minutes left in the raid. There'll be a few... Oh, hello? There's a player. Now, how do we go about this? Start by turning our flashlight off. Let's just go around. Let's go around. We got some good loot. I don't really want to lose it. So we'll just give him a wide berth and try and safely make our way around. Not every run needs to be full of violence and killing other players. Which honestly for me has kind of been the approach I've taken with players. It's not that I'm not much of a PvP guy or that I can't PvP, it's that I don't really want to just be... Getting in people's... Wow, that's loud. I don't really want to be just shooting on sight, you know, and not necessarily ruining it for everybody else, but I'm okay not being the antagonist. I'll defend myself, absolutely. And I know that at some points that's probably going to get me killed having that attitude. However, I just don't want to be that guy. If I can help people out and sort of show them around a bit, I will absolutely do that. But like I say, if needs be and someone pulls that trigger, I will do, in the wise words of Obi-Wan Kenobi, I will do what I must. Right, 200 meters to go. Sounds like someone's in trouble up there. Listen, I'll help people if they're in close proximity, but I'm not going out my way every time I hear a gunfire, you know? Let's make our way through, but someone's opening it. See if they'll let me get it with them. Hey, whoever's here, can I get the elevator with you? Hello?
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Can I get the lift with you guys? Hey. Great job, guys. Thanks for the free ride.
Don't shoot!
I won't. So there we go. A nice little raid there. We managed to get out with some decent stuff. Control tower looking nice for a little bit of loot. If you get the place to yourself like that, I think you're going to find a purple more often, or a pink more often than not. That was a really, really clean run. We spawned, got a really lucky spawn, honestly, getting there, managing to get out. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, drop a comment, and let me know what you're thinking of Ark Raiders, and I'll see you guys in the next video.